Okay, Zach, what we have here?
So we have the Apollo 11, no, Saturn 5 Lego sets.
Saturn 5
Saturn 5 Lego sets.
Lego set. Okay, tell me about it. But you're gonna have to talk fast. I know you like to talk very slow.
So this is the Saturn 5. This is the rocket that took people to the moon. And now it's in Lego form.
And I like your shirt. What does it say on it?
I need my space.
Yeah, very good.
And these are the stands for it. Like they go here, here.
And you can pull them apart. And then what I think is interesting is that the astronauts is actually on a scale with the
To scale with the Saturn 5. So
Saturn 5. Look how tiny they are.
this is one astronaut.
Let me see.
Fit on the tip of my finger.
Oh my gosh.
And
Look, them by the...
It's probably a white speck on the screen, but that's that next to the
Oh,
Saturn
wow.
5.
Wow.
And some features of this is that it has this thing right here, which is the capsule command module right here. And this is the lunar module, the LEM, on the moon. And there's an American flag with two astronauts, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Arnold. I forgot this dude's name though, it makes me so mad when I forget. But
Okay, I see the American flag.
this is the splash down position and the parachutes that already went off and stuff like that. And the main build is the Saturn 5, which can come apart in 3 separate parts. Actually, like 5, but like it's a lot up here.
Okay.
So we have the first stage. That's the first stage.
And they are very detailed, huh?
Yeah, it's very detailed. Not the inside. The inside's very colorful and stuff like that. And everything's print, no stickers, so there's no chance of failure. And this is the second stage. And then there's the engines. Let me show the engines on the first.
Okay, very good.
So there's the engines on there, and then this is the third stage. One engine right there. And then you could take this apart. And right here is where the LEM goes. So you can put the LEM in there. And then these come apart to reveal the CSM.
To review what?
The CSM. The CSM is when all these are together.
Okay.
When these are all together, it's called the CSM. I could take this off. And then what you could do is that you could have, again, you could have the LEM just right in here.
Okay.
Then you could also put these together like in the real thing. Have the legs stretched out.
Let's see. It's pretty awesome.
And then this would go down to the moon like that. And then what would also happen is that once the astronauts are ready to leave the moon, this would come apart and go like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know a lot.
Yes, you do. And tell people who you are. You are the first.
I want to be the first one. Well, I am the first one on Mars.
Yes.
If you want something, say I am.
Yes. Zach, meet Zach Pinkerman. He says he'll be the first one on Mars.
Just like Neil Armstrong.
And then I'm gonna be down here on Earth crying.
Yeah, he's the first one on the moon, but I want to be the first one on Mars.
That's awesome. Very good, Zach. This is impressive.
Yeah, now I need to put all these back together, and then yes, this will come back. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
there's one more thing, I forgot to mention this when it happened, but this right here, this part I took off, this would go on top of this in real life. And this is the launch escape system.
Okay.
So there would be thrusters over here. And then if something went wrong with the rocket, this would carry the astronauts to safety, like make them go high up into the air. And then this would land like normal.
Oh, very good. I like safety since you're going to be up there and I'm going to be down here crying.
They don't use this model anymore though. NASA
Okay.
doesn't use this model.
Are you going to SpaceX anyway?
Yes, I know the SpaceX.
Okay, very good.
Let me get everything together.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you, and subscribe.
This is the future astronaut of United States.
USA, USA, USA.